Hello everyone, and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. This is episode 6, and we're starting in the main menu today because we're going to have a look at the extra content section. Last time, however, we've ended up in the east. We're going to go meet Caterpillar. So while Wonderland is being absolutely twisted with our own mental state, we're going to try and find a way through this mess. But first, the extra content section, it was something I ignored. Because I was like, it's probably like, maybe it's like some DLC, something like that. I don't know. Who knows? It does have like a little character thing, which is cool. It's got the concept art gallery. It's got theatrics. It's got the cinematics. But the thing that I'm interested in here is Alice's history. The past matters. So there's actually a document to read here, which I think is about the last game leading into this one. And I was like, fuck, no better time like the present. So I'll read it right now instead of at the beginning of the playthrough because I didn't know it was there. There's 6 pages of the stuff. Let's have a look at past matters because we might get some much needed information in here to apply to the game. Notes extracted from the casebook of Hieronymus Q. Wilson, MD, Rutledge Asylum. On November 5th, 1863, Alice Little was severely burned in the fire that destroyed her family home in Oxford and took the lives of her parents and her older sister Lizzie. While the girl's seared skin gradually healed during a year of hospitalization, the trauma caused by her family's horrific demise deepened. The orphan's condition swung from comatose to uncontrollably hysterical, and back in the course of a given hour. Learned medical opinion deemed her a danger to herself, and an indefinite term of institutional confinement was ordered. At her preliminary examination at Rutledge on November 11th, 1864, Alice presented as deaf, dumb, and blind to stimulation. She seemed in the brutal expression of the practice in training for the coffin. Only her age saved her from immediate assignment to the notorious Bedlam catacombs. Despite insensible passivity, preternatural quietness, and evident dementia, a course of treatment was prescribed. During the first 6 months of 1865, she was subjected to all the best contemporary remedies, without result. Cold plaster sessions and bloodletting were ineffective and unproductive. Applications of experimental shock apparatus useless, likewise massive doses of laudanum. In a desperate toss, restraints, including a straitjacket, solitary confinement, sensory deprivation, confiscation of her toy rabbit, and cancellation of afternoon tea were tried and failed completely. She would not respond. She did not resist treatment or in any way react to it. She simply ignored it. She shut down completely and shut out the world. Shortly after the diagnosis of demented was confirmed, she fell into a comatose state. Despite her mental infirmity, she appeared physically fit. Staff remained hopeful, not to say optimistic, that she would regain her balance. Her bodily functions were reasonably attended to, but there were pitifully few signs of recovery. Then, in the autumn of 1873, after 8 years of fitful sleep, Alice spoke by drawing. Her first picture was of an alarming cat. But only bouts of angry, incomprehensible screaming and hysterical sobbing followed this dubious opening of communication. She became intermittingly convulsive even, and had to be sedated frequently. From time to time, various medicinal preparations and chemical portions were forcibly administered to little effect, and she required more than verbal encouragement to eat. Something that did look like progress occurred in late November of that year. While her inarticulate mutterings and screams continued, she responded, if not appropriately, at least comprehensibly, to her surroundings. When grossly insulted by ward orderlies, the superintendent's imbecilic nephews, Alice, without warning, scared off one of the twins with her furious attack. I guess it's scarred, yes, she handled her spoon like a knife, and made the other bleed like a stuck pig, but then she turned the makeshift weapon on her own wrists. Fortunately, staff prevented her from doing terrible physical damage to herself, but she regressed to her previous state. Days of silence, sometimes sketching fantastical scenes and characters, spouting senseless poetry, then incomprehensible raving, catatonic trances, and unintelligible shouts and groans. Suddenly, in spring of this year, there was a change. she began to speak. Civil, then vulgar. Declarative, then cryptic speech, in and out of her chaotic, violent, deranged, and terrifying dream world. But the periods of lucidity grew longer. She became confidential. She shared some of her sadness, her grief over loss of family and herself. But most often, she droned on and on with fantastical visions. These delusions had no reality, of course, but conversation makes a connection with the world. This was a significant development. Cogent but often disconnected, and to me meaningless, talk about Wonderland, tea parties, the fungiferous forest, boojums, jackbombs, snarks, demon dice, and the dastardly Red Queen was nonetheless encouraging. Though her moods ran the gamut from despondent gloom to vicious anger to confident calm, this was a positive prospect. But the emergence of a normal Alice, a cured Alice, was not to be. Throughout the summer and into the autumn, she seemed to vacillate between fantasy and reality. By October, her own health failing, I recognized I had done everything I was capable of doing for her. After a decade of treatment, having addressed her psychic condition with a full array of outrageous therapies, she'd emerged from her catatonia. But we didn't know why. I once thought the drug regimen had been effective. Now I vigorously doubt it. Reunification with her childhood toy, it turns out that rabbit was a stand-in for the original, which disappeared years ago. Something I said, she did nothing at my command, instruction, entreaty, or request. To the extent she was cured, I believe, cured herself. As she appeared more or less stable, though plagued by hallucinations that frustrated more than frightened her, I succumbed to the superintendent's entreaties. As further cure seemed doubtful, further confinement was deemed a waste of everybody's time. Lacking family and friends, but possessed of a small inheritance, she left Rutledge in November, depressed, but committed to the struggle for her sanity. Nurse Witless found her a situation with Dr. Bumby, and Alice was released to his care at the Houndstitch Home and Refuge for Wayward Youth in the East End. I wish them both well. I guess that is where our game picks up. I didn't realize it was such a long period of time of her being completely cut off, and then in and out, and comatose, and meanwhile they're doing all of those things to her body, and it's not just all the physical therapy. Some would say torture. Mixed with all of the chemicals and whatever else they were trying at the time. Yeah, well, let's try and heal the brain, shall we? Yeah, we're fucked. So I think Alice, mixed with all of those, then pushing through it herself, waking up, now has to, deal with all of the trauma that not only her body but her mental state has endured over that time period. That was a brutal little history there for Alice's past. And now we're going to jump back into the game and keep playing, picking up where we left off in Chapter 3. So let's go and find Caterpillar, shall we? See how we go with the rest of this chapter. Okay. Interestingly enough, again, here's the thing. The game only has an autosave. It only has an autosave. So if I leave the game, I just hope that my save file is not too far away. Turns out it was before getting that snout. Hey, thank you. It was before I got that snout, which isn't too bad, because I think we run up here. Oh no, wait, is this further back than I thought? This is further back than I thought.
Is she the chosen one?
What the fuck?
Our savior? It's Alice, the magnificent.
This is, yeah, a little bit further back than I thought.
The crazy, the imprudent.
I thought maybe it would have been a good save point when we spoke to that guy. That's, okay. Well, I guess I'm going to make my way to where we were at the end of last episode. All right, we are back where we were before, and I'm actually not sure, genuinely not sure, if I gathered this memory already. I'm gonna have to. God, what was the? I think it might have been. Bloody hell! What was the memory? What was
She is certainly ill. She imagines odd things, and she has a hero complex, an inherent desire to help others, being unable to help herself, and a compulsion to make the world right. She's trying to unlock the true meaning of her life, and she doesn't know who has the key.
I can't remember if I picked that up last episode, but when I was getting back here, I found a little hole, went in there, found that memory. It may or may not be something that we already listened to, but I'll just replay that now, just in case. And then in we go.
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
The entrance to the sacred caves. Let's go. What are we doing in here? I guess this is showing where we are on the climb. Whoa, what the fuck? I thought it was a cutscene, and then I went, wait, the HUD. The HUD is up. Alice can move, jump, shrink, and use her float as normal. Move carefully to avoid the hazards. Bamboo, cloud, wasp with a bow and arrow. Wow.
This depiction of domestic harmony and order. The fruitful landscape encouraged industry, tolerance, and cooperation. Loving families flourished, happy children, dear friends, grateful for their well-being, lived for generations, secure, active, and free. But a sudden onslaught of alien attacks broke their fragile bodies and nearly crushed their generous spirits.
This is perfect. This is such a good idea. This is amazing. Ah, man. Just like the way that this game incorporates, in so many different ways, the element of like a picture book. It's so cool. I love making that work as like a side-scrolling adventure. Just for a level or two. Just for this section of climbing up here. That is so much fun. Oh, come on, mate. I was bloody above that. Touched me bloody toes, apparently. Come on. This is our second side-scrolling moment. Our second side-scroll of the game. I like this one way more than the boat, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, can I dash? No, I can't dash. Okay. I don't have my lovely little dash. Hazards indeed. There's a tooth behind there. There is a tooth behind there. Where the fuck am I? Oh, it's just, I thought I was like, I'm falling to my death. There's a straight up hit a tooth behind the thing as well. How about that? Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. In this part of the... Okay, fuck that up immediately. In this part, I guess you have to make sure that you don't even get close to the thing, because I guess the space around Alice that is susceptible to taking damage is Yeah, I thought I had a little bit more room there. I did not. You going up, or... Thank you. What the hell? How am I supposed to get through there? How am I supposed to get through there? Given what we've learned about the fact that, you know, it's a little bit shit. I'm gonna hit my head on this. Oh my god. Do not jump. Which way do I want to go? This way? Oh, no. This is just making me realize how much I've relied on my amazing dash ability that I have. I collected a peach. That's just peachy. This was such a funny moment to stop last episode in retrospect, because we were just about to enter the point of it completely changing. I can shrink. I can shrink. That's right. I can shrink. That's, you know what? That's what I could have done on that previous thing. Go up and then shrink and then walk across. Yeah. My brain forgot to shrink. We're adjusting to a new plane of existence, you know? A new dimension. The second dimension. You have to remember that shrinking is possible. Why is the camera so deep in this now? It went like that before. Hey, I liked it when the camera was panned out. Let's keep it that way. Oh, hang on, there's Peach over there. I'm on top of it. And yep. I'll be taking that. Oh no. Okay, hold on. That tree branch is coming around. Gotcha. Whoa! Get the tree branch on its way over, like this. Oh. We're close. I'm tempted to go over to the left there, but I'm just gonna... I'm getting out of here. I'm not actually getting out of here. It's not over yet. The chain pull is not the end. Yeah, you got this, Alice. Up, if you don't mind. Thank you. I did make it to the end. Through the door. The end was a little bit further than I thought. Okay, cool. So I guess that's where we've gone. We've gone to the second part. The end of that line. That might not be that might not be the last time that we do that.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
I smell a pig. Got a bunch of these statues now.
A dutiful, honorable daughter would commemorate her deceased family in marble. I know a gifted sculptor with whom I might negotiate a commission.
Think she's got the money for that, pal? We've got some fancy china around here, though. Oh, evil letters. Alright, evil letters. Whoa. Ah, the Samurai Wasp Archer. There you go. See, I was waiting for like a Samurai Wasp Archer to pop up during that previous segment because it was pictured. There you go. Have you met my pepper grinder? Hey, Peach. Oh, that's that's cool that you cut it open. Let's try and okay, hold on. Pepper grinder it is. Trying to drop a T-ball on him. Don't know why it really needed to make me look at that a little bit closer with the left trigger, but that's alright. Whoa, it's the evil letters, but they're faster this time. Down there. An enemy that's very susceptible to anti-air fire. Stuck on the environment there, I guess. Saw that. Goodbye, One Tooth. I'll think about you. Get it. Get it, man. What are you... What the... That is so interesting. It just, like, stuns the wasp. It just stares at the bomb. Like, which one of us is going first? I'm coming back. I'm coming back. That tooth did not expect me to return. Samurai Ink Wasp. Oh, what? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, alright. If you want. Do they constantly spawn out of the things? Do I have to take it out like the bolts? Oh, hang on. Oh no, danger. Hold on. Oh. Hey, go hang out with that thing. Doesn't work either. T works. T will do the trick. Alright. Be careful with how you aim this thing sometimes. Tends to enjoy going a bit overs. It is a mortar after all. Oh, can't jump while I'm focusing. That's umbrella time. It's just one ink wasp, mate. I was really thinking that was going to be covering a tiny hole for me to crawl into. Not the golden tooth falling into the abyss below forever. I do find it interesting that a bomb, like the rabbit bomb, is useless against the ink wasp tablets. T is way more effective, I would say. I'll be going in there. But I also need to go over here. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. It's saved beforehand. Let's see how we go. Will we crash after this?
There's no time to waste.
Oh no.
There's no time at all.
It's the combat room. Kill or be killed. My favorite, the combat room. Success? What? What do you mean success?
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Fuck. That was a couple of guys and some bolt flies. What the fuck? The last one was like, oh yeah, there's 6,000 teapots, big giant nightmares, and you have to fight the camera as well. What the hell? They are for that one. Just chuck a worm in there or something. Yeah, yeah. Get him to fight a worm. That'll teach him. That was strange. I was expecting it to be harder than the last combat room we did, but hey, I should not be complaining. And I won't. So that is 2 out of 4 of those rooms, 9 out of 18 of the bottles, 5 out of 11 of the peppers, 10 and 19 of the memories. This might end up being a larger chapter than the previous 2, but I mean, we'll see how we go. I think this is highlighting one of those things where I say that the repetitive nature of this game is, I feel like the levels are maybe a little too long. It does get to a point where I'm like, I do get it. I get it. I'm on a slide with letters, and then hey, you don't successfully get down there. The game took pity on me and said, "It's okay. We'll let you make it," instead of having to redo that whole slide again. Thank God, I guess. That's funny. The big smoke. I can get him with tea from here. Take one of those for the road, pal. He dodged, and it was not good enough. The tea got you anyway. Hey, there's a bomb on the ground. Focus, man. Focus up. You're supposed to be distracted. Don't you go without me. Thank you. All right, let's upgrade one of our weapons at this point. So I'm thinking pepper grinder. Whoa, it's red now. It's red. We got the big oinker. We got special bullets now too. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. I'm pressing the attack button and it doesn't work anymore. Okay, there we go. Now, what the fuck? I'm just like literally sat there trying to... I'm like, if you don't mind, I'd like to... Damn, who knew this big boy was so susceptible to a bomb? That's crazy. Alright, if you don't mind, I gotta get rid of this thing. Yep. Yep. Get teed on. Not sure what would cause Alice to just not be able to attack while standing there. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. jumping off when I don't even know where that platform's going. Good thing is, it's right here. Alright, I assume this is going to be hot tea. Do not touch. Yes, I thought so. I was like, something up here first. Give me that.
Radcliffe asked me in just the once. Odd duck. Very proud of his artifacts. Ming, I think he said. And partial to Tokugawa Japan. Doesn't seem the samurai type, but perhaps that's why.
Yes, he was studying the blade. While you were in a coma in a mental institution, he was studying the blade. Boing.
The conflagration's point of origin was obvious. First, the library caught fire, and it spread disastrously when the gas line exploded.
Papa always loved his gas. Oh, we're back at the... Okay, we're back again. In we go.
Dinah saved my life. I survived because she showed me how to escape. I didn't leave the lamp in the library, and Dinah didn't knock it over. The lamp and Dinah were upstairs when I went to bed. Dinah was in the room with me when the fire started.
Little Cheshire Cat. We have another key. Okay. It can't be the cat, and it wasn't me. So who was it? Who's knocking over the lamp? And the lamp was said to be left in the hall. So it wasn't in the library. According to this memory that we've uncovered, we're piecing it together. My brain just says it has to be something to do with the sister. Because she wouldn't be like completely absent from the previous game, not even mentioned in the intro. And then bring up sister for this game. So that's what I'm thinking. Could be wrong. Would like to be wrong. Just a vibe that I'm catching. They introduced a family member that was not there before. And Ma and Pa are dead. I don't think that they would do it to themselves, would they? Ooh. Anyone want tea? Oh. Ow. Oh. I like that they have this instinctual dodge despite, like, the bomb being their main focus. They got a wasp sense. They're good for it.
This is terrible. Oh, great caterpillar, why have you abandoned us? The door ahead is sealed. Only by playing the correct sequence of bells can it be opened.
A dubious honor, I suspect.
I'll do it.
The tune's embedded in my memory, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat.
Get to the tree, Alice. Help our brothers.
Cheeky. Almost missed this one. In the darkness.
Music soothes the savage in us, Alice. Practice. The piano's for more than holding down the carpet.
14 out of 19. It's very interesting what chooses to be available to us. Like, we'll get to these amount of bottles and then it'll just go nothing but memories for a while. Hold on a minute, mate. Hold on a minute, mate. I've got work to do. Hold on a minute. Gotta break some homes down first. There's something about this guy in particular where, like, this type of enemy seems scary and challenging. But if you literally break his armor a singular time, it's over. He goes, oh, I'm so tired, actually. And then you can just wail on him until he dies. I find that to be quite interesting. I'm gonna miss that golden tooth. Come here, you. Oh, right in front of me. Ah, yeah. Keep your teeth. I don't need them. Cheeky. Oh, they said, do you want another one of these? You seem to like the last one so much. Would you like another? And, I mean, you can make this go faster. If you're good at your landings, you can just totally shoot yourself off the side and hope for the best. But then you will also miss out on all of these teeth. And I got upgrades to get. I gotta go shopping. Oh. Never bloody easy, is it? You want to get there? Fucking tough. None of that. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do here? I gotta open this, because that'll probably have the little mushroom thing in it. Ah, classic. Where's the rest here? Oh, that's it. Okay. Ah, it's not always a mushroom. Pull the chain. Interesting. So, do I have to do this all in one go now? Oh no, these are coming down. I think I might have to. To do it successfully in one go. There you go. There's a bottle in here. I'll be taking that. Alright, come at me then. Into the goop. Go back to Goop River. See, now that I know you can just do that, instead of having to wait to deflect them. Easy peasy. Camera. Usually when a game changes camera angles like that, it just like maintains the direction that you're pushing and will just keep you going. This game does not. It's actually, fuck you. Oh. Alright. That's getting real weird the closer we get to the top. Interesting. If I shoot it from maybe a particular distance away, You don't lock in and think that it's being shot at you or something? Like flesh-like, isn't it? But like red muscle. Not like skin, but more I don't know, actually, is it like wax maybe? But I mean, it's also, look, this is coming out of it, so which actually, now that I think about it, this type of shit like gives me like tar vibes, like in the lungs from all that smoking you be doing, you know? That's not a bad idea. It'd be like a weird mixture of that. Blood and tar. Getting stuck on the environment more than usual in this one. Just a few, like, ledges that keep starting. I'm in. It's like this mixture of, like painted wood as well, though.
A bridge will complete the path, but this substance has blocked the way. Can you help us to remove it?
I believe I've got the proper tool.
At the top of the mountain, you will find the entrance to the next sacred cave.
Ah, another side-scrolling adventure. To climb up a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Two can play at the throwing shit game. Never mind.
We are saved, our benefactor.
You're free, my friends.
Almighty lefty doctrine, the sleeper in the mountain, many-legged lord of lake and peak, divine benefactor, protector of the frog and tree, on your humble hands, look kindly.
Your humble hands, look kindly. We're helping these paper ants out. So, there's a mixture of like symbology that I feel here is like we're at a tree setting, and a tree is life. A tree is air. You know, a tree is oxygen, but it's like it's painted red on the inside where it feels like muscle, like we're inside, and then there's this substance of like tar, the black sticky ooze that's blocking the way. And if you listen to this place, like it feels like it's breathing. There's actual like inhaling and exhaling. So we're like, it feels like we're like in this living thing that has been poisoned. And I'm just associating it with tar for the sake of the smoking allegory. Just feels fitting. Oh man, especially when you're looking at it like this. Who wants to go first? Get popped. Alright, how many more of you? Okay, you guys just infinite? Getting the vibes that you're just infinitely spawning. Alright, all good. Just wanted to... Yeah, no worries. I'll move on. Tried to get rid of you, wasn't working. I've got iframes, I'm pulling a chain. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Lucky me, I guess. Oh man, does it? Hopefully I can get back to that thing and I have to do it again. Just to go into a little keyhole.
Flush the unpleasant from your mind, Alice. Reject the painful as you would the repulsive and depraved. Forgetting is an art.
This man is a broken record. Say something useful. I feel like all of the memories associated with him is just forget. Oh, okay. I'm trying to gather memories here, man. It's counterintuitive. That's counterproductive, I would say. I'm getting hit for my health while I'm stuck. All good. Losing health right now. I gave up on you guys because you were infinitely spawning. I'm out of here. Oh, hang on. No, that's all good. I imagined another doorway. That's the blue mushroom, which means that's the exit. So we get a final look around. See you later, pal. Alright, we out of here. Whee!
The grateful most often confer benefit to the source of their gratitude. Freedom is so precious to some that they pay for it with their lives.
Well, yes. Don't know how much health I have. Give me you. Can I get you from here? Got him. Guess it's possible to reach that fan now. feel like I need those pots to be over there. Because I can't jump up that high. And for good reason. Because there's this little thing called shrinking. The effect is very weird in here. And I guess that's because of the fact that it's so damn bright up here that you actually need to do this in order to see your way ahead. Platform there. Much harder to see in this space.
When Papa grounded me, I climbed down the trellis. The tree branch makes a bridge, and it's not much of a drop. Keep our secret, Alice, or we're not sisters.
Keep our secret, or we're not sisters. Okay. Close. Alice just thinks that platforming is just very soothing therapy. You know, it's helping her work through it. It's like, I need more. I need more. More platforms. There's a bottle in that direction, but there is also... I'm just worried that I'll get locked into a room. Surely this is fine. Nice. The jade. Oh. Didn't realize that shrinking down would skip the Cheshire Cat dialogue. I pressed it, it made the sound effect. Fuck. See, I don't know when it last saved. Oh my god. I don't know when I last saved.
Observe, learn, and react.
Okay, I hope that was it. Sorry, observe. I thought the flame was a little bit further away. My fucking bad. That flame, it'll get you. One, two, three. Okay. There's your way through. Try not to get squished by the statue. We have a save because we have a Radula room.
Fire, Alice! Fire!
Save yourself! Wake up, Lizzie! Lizzie! Open the door!
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door! You'll burn!
So let me go back to this last memory. So they tried to get Lizzie out.
When Papa grounded me, I climbed down the trellis. The tree branch makes a bridge, and it's not much of a drop. Keep our secret, Alice, or we're not sisters.
She wasn't home. She wasn't home. Door was locked. She was grounded, or just in her room or whatever. She wasn't even home when the house burned down. So she burned it down and left. I don't know if she's the perpetrator, but I do think that the thing at the beginning when Alice was like, I received something with no return sender information. I was like, did the sister survive and send that? Maybe. That was one of my first thoughts. So I think she's climbed out of the house to escape. I think she survived the house burning down.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
2 in a row. 2 in a row. Oh my god, crab. 2 in a row. Can you survive the passage of time? I'll fucking give it a shot, why not? Hey. Settle down now. Thank you.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Stop saying that. 1 more rose to paint. Hey, flashbang. Okay. Lovely. Oh, and there's another one. Made the Cheshire Cat noise, but there wasn't a bottom prompt for it. Your samurai no match for me, Alice. Oh, and of course, there's a fire-breathing statue on each one of them. And they go up and they go down. Good luck. Oh, it's just the one at the end. Lucky me. Oh no, it is all of them. Cool. They just much slower. Down we go! Trying to like time this without getting burned. Fucking, oh my god. I actually shouldn't have. That's so funny. I shouldn't have tried to float. Floating and stalling got me killed. I should have just dropped. I thought it was moving faster than that. My bad. My bad, dog. Now I gotta do it again. Next time we will time it with the flame circle a bit more. Okay. Now I'll go. Ah, there's another one of these. Okay. So that'll now go up there. Another one? I guess you can kind of see the whole journey that we're going to take ahead of time.
Without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims, whom they hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the merciless brutality. Still, they stayed on, trying to placate their oppressors and recover their past. The cruel interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched survivors suffered in perpetual fear. Is there a worse fate?
Okay, they have added in something else to concern yourself about. Samurai wasps that shoot arrows in that sort of sequence. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I shouldn't have. I jumped. I panic jumped and jumped into the arrow. Hey, you're shooting in a weird way. Can you not do that? Oh, in sync? Okay. You're in sync now. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and hide in between. That's fine. If it's in sync, I can deal with that. It's no longer in sync. All good. First try. That one tooth. Oh! Hey, wait, what's down here? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing, that's what down there. Nice. Oh, I'm like, oh, there's a part of me that was like, maybe there's something down here. I hesitated. I'm like, maybe there's something down here. Let's take a look. Could be cool. Oh no. Oh. It's fine. What are you stressing about? I'm here for the peach. This is a precarious situation. That's gonna fall down, isn't it? No? Okay. What was the boulder even holding up? Thought it was gonna bring down what was above. Guess we're going down. Ah, why did it stop floating? Huh? Why is it not, why does it, huh? Hey, ah! Didn't realize it stopped floating. Do I have limited float? I do. What the fuck? It just ends. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize that. I thought we just floated to our heart's content. Okay, cool. Almost that time. Let's just do it without floating at all. I don't know if we're able to drop down in a way where I can just jump, and then float down to the bottom. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Just like the way that you would and go completely straight. That's so funny. All right, let's get it. And then hello? Unresponsive? Is it too late to float at that point? Said, float, please. Game said, I'll die, thank you. How did I survive that? Didn't even need a float that time. Take that, game. Yeah, on that last attempt, didn't even make... Oh, no. Don't. Dude, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? It stuck me underneath the thing and then killed me. And then took me back to the main menu. Actually, go fuck yourself.
Without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims.
What the hell?
They hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid...
I'd like you guys to believe me that this probably isn't working as intended, which makes it harder than normal.
Trying to placate their oppressors and recover their past. The cruel interlopers attacked...
I can't believe I got stuck there as well. Like, yeah, my bad for my bad for going underneath it, but I really didn't expect it to just totally prevent me from making progress at that point. Won't make that mistake again. Hey. Did just realize that it's going to make us do... I have to do this other jump again. Ah, God. Didn't jump with enough height. Peach time. Alright, I just really enjoyed this section in particular, so I was like, I really want to do this one again. I think that could be really fun. First try. Alright. You see how I was like, I'll go underneath and go up so I can, you know, make the height. Should have shrunk down beforehand, I guess. And then that would have solved everything. I'll be taking that. Oh, and I'll be taking that. Bang. Was I going the wrong way? Okay. Bit of an extreme jump there, Alice. Think I gotta go to the right now? Up this way, perhaps. Well, yes. And this one is quite this one's quite extensive. Alice? 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 Get some fucking height in your jump, girl. Oh god. And you too. God. They blend in quite well. Oh no. Yep. They blend in quite well. Did I make it to the end? Am I free? I am. Thank you. Ah, lovely. Easy. Didn't even die and get kicked back to the menu once. Let's go. Yo, oh, there's, okay. Fucking two of them. Alright, can you, let's do the thing where we throw the fireballs, please, because I can't do anything before then. Fireballs, please. Thank you. Alright. Jesus. I'll get hysteric about it, and so will my camera. And so will my camera. My camera will keep locking onto the dead body. That's how I like it. Nice. Hey, sometimes we need a good opportunity to get a little bit hysteric. Without Alice getting a lobotomy. What's up there? Hang on. There's a tooth. There's a lone tooth. There's a room down there too. All right, hold Hold on. Oh, another one of these fucking block puzzles, bro. Where's my game of Mahjong? Another one of these, eh, sir? Daring today, aren't we? They do love that, don't they? Big fan of the repetition. Is this entirely necessary, sir?
Once more, the shadow dragon winds along the path. Follow the dragon, Alice.
Ah, I see how it goes. Makes perfect sense, really. At least now it does.
Well, yes. Alright. Ah. So that's what we saw down here. Take this opportunity for some roses. Fuck, do I gotta kill all of you to... Still going. Does this end at some point? Yes, it does. Thank fuck. Boom. Ah, now there we go. Sounds like I can see the teeth, but there's no hidden platforms. What's the deal with that? Fuck! I have my answer. A little bit of reckless platforming. What are you gonna do? Level 3 teapot? Yes. It's looking more like the, I guess the final upgrade will make it gold. Alice! Sometimes when you jump, she immediately does the twirl jump without doing her normal jump. Case in point, just happened, and I get fucked over. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dog. Oh, shit. Oh my god, dude. Just the normal women version is tears and being overall upset. And not the bug version, yeah, fucking sexy. What the fuck? Not the sexy bug. Alright, cube. What's that do? Oh, it's specifically for that. Okay. Gotcha. How are we looking on the cubes, mate? I need 2 more. I'll go this way for the rest. This is the first time we've had another pathway in here. 2 exits. I'll take it. 15 out of 18. 1 more regular room, 2 more memories, 3 more snouts. We're getting closer to the end. This is much bigger than I thought it would be out here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Up there. Up! There. Okay. Sexy bugs. They're here, and they're here to stay. And last but not least, oh god, that's so cursed. Done. Damn, it's the fucking same dragon. Alright, well, you can go there, and you can go there, and you can go there, and you can go there. You can go there, and you can go there.
The gate is opened. Now it appears that I can continue my ascent to the peak.
You do this to yourself, Alice. Why do you want so many puzzles? Why? Jeez, okay. We've got the ants in cages. Oh, of course you're going in the opposite direction. Yes. Hold on, we've got a vista to look at. Not really. Well, this is grim, isn't it? I keep getting fucked with Alice doing the twirl. I think it's like if you are jumping at the edge and it's like jumping at the edge and it's just counting you as being in the air. So it gives you the twirl jump instead of the normal one. Okay, settle down now.
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
I'll get you all out of here, ants. Don't worry. Just gotta pepper some pigs' noses. I'll have a word with Caterpillar, and I'll say, what the hell? Before I do that, I'm gonna go... Actually, I think I want to go this way first. I think... Yeah.
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows. The human heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
Hey, I'm collecting keys right now. Every time I go through a memory related to my house burning down, I'm getting those keys and I'm unlocking my heart. Giant toad. Oh. Nice try. No! Not one of those. Fuck. What a bad day to have eyes.
I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
No. No. Oh, and you want a part of it too. Alright, you want some of this, do you? Oh, hold on, sorry, I'm targeting up there. Give me a fucking second. Oh, fucking grabby hands. Fucked. You can't grab me from here. Yes, you can. I accidentally dodged into you. That's my bad. I accept my part to play in that game. Oh! 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 You can still get me through there. Get off of me, you fucking fly! I got you. You fuck. That's gonna wake the frog up, all right. All right, let me get that. Boing. No more of that.
If I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
You know what? You might be onto something there, Alice. You're a genius, I tell you. I expect I can get up there after this. Okay, hold on. Maybe the T is strong enough for the gong. I'll be right back. I'll just go over here. Get a little bit closer to it. Get it. Get it. Oh. Okay, it's probably tied to... Probably tied to the fish. Can I go around? Nope. Okay. Keyhole. Thank you. That'll do it. I'm like, fuck. How are we getting up? That'll do it. The gong that is immune to things that would normally hit it. It needs to be hit by that thing. Cheers, boss. Have a good one. Which one has cool stuff behind it, and which one is the way that I'm supposed to go? One more bottle. Almost one of everything. 2 more snouts. I expect when we're this close and we haven't gotten either all the snouts or there's not one left, then we're probably not getting them all. That's okay. I've made peace with that. I would like the radula room at least. Ew. Oh, hello. Get melted. Can't see shit. This is disgusting in here.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Yeah, there's a snout. Yeah, this would probably be the last snout. Oh, hey mate. You're already tired? He's already tired. I didn't do nothing for you there. He actually finally recovered. Wow. That's a first. He's up and at him again. He says, I've still got some fight left in me actually. Oh, never mind. I'm tired again. All good, man. You gave it your best. Get melted. close. I almost fell to my death because of the camera change.
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
You hear that, caterpillar? You might be going down. All the memories, which is nice. Another one of these bad boys you're hitting me with. Okay, so we're not quite. We're almost at the peak. All right, you know what? There actually might be a chance to get all the collectibles in this one. Maybe there's another snout. After this, we shall see. All right, in we go to the next.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
It destroyed the bamboo spikes. Would you look at that? Oh, oh, oh. Cheeky little platforms for my peaches now, eh? I guess I'll get that from the other side. How do you want me to... Okay. I was like, wait, what? There we go. Panicked. I was like, I was waiting for one of the platforms to like, one of the columns to crush me, but no. Bamboo rooftop. Got a nice bloody bamboo passage. I always forget that the peach leaves a tooth. I've taken a bite into the peach and my tooth has come out. Oh god, okay. Okay. That's right, because I've played Silksong, so you know, I've got what I need. I'm not getting those teeth. What is this way? There's that. Oh, there's a peach. I'll be taking that. Jeez, okay. Oh my, okay, I should jump over that one. They're all so close. So I'm like, it feels like it's doing this just to trick me. Alright, it's a bit different now. It's also hard to jump on this thing. Yeah, you do not get a good jump. How am I supposed to avoid that? Should I jump onto... Maybe I should jump onto the launcher. I can't really jump. This is my jumps. That's my jump height. What the fuck? It's inconsistent. Sometimes I make it past it and other times I don't. Do I have to do this to like make it go up a little bit faster? Like, if I jump, it makes the cloud go up faster, but just by a bit. It's literally going faster up. Oh, what are we doing here, bro? Come on. Oh, well now, okay. That's fine. Yeah. Not particularly sure what the best approach for this is going to be. Also, the platform doesn't want to come back, so I'll just do that. And it spawned me back here. It spawned me back here? Okay. Guess I'll get these teeth. Never mind. I'll get one of those teeth after all. Okay. That's the problem, Fireball. That is specifically my problem, Fireball. I think if I stand over here, I should be able to avoid getting hit by it. Oh my god. Okay. That's the method. Just have to stand onto the side. And I'm out. Caterpillar, I've had enough of your games. I believe we've made it to the peak, though. Be in there.
To find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No? Then you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
All this way for a statue. Okay. Oh, shit. He's cocooned. Silk Song.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
The Queen! So the train is going to come and run this place over?
How can she stem this growing corruption or assess my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Ah, he's becoming a butterfly. I'm become a big, beautiful butterfly.
Time changes us all.
Wow.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming to regulate this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Oh, hell. Spent the night in jail, did we? Yelling at insects, cursing the National Railroad. Back to reality. And that is where we bring this episode of Alice Madness Returns to a close. Caterpillar has given us an interesting line of dialogue in regards to the Queen and maybe a personal relation. We shall see. We will continue next time and see what portion of Wonderland we end up in next time. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.